Yeah, good morning. It's Jim from JAGfx.com. It is Saturday, the 5th of June 2021. This is just my weekly analysis video where I go over all of the trades I'm looking at on the daily time frame using the high probability and divergence methods from both of my books, the two books on the right as you're looking at the screen. I've changed my format a bit, so we'll go through it. So a few things. First, all the trades now. I've still got the old trades I've got to deal with that I've been talking about for weeks, months, or whatever. They'll still be looked after, except I've moved away from all the hedging. I'm just trying to declutter the chart. So basically, I've set up another watch list, which you'll see shortly, which I can go to. So I'll explain it as we go along, but the format's changed a bit, and like always, everyone's more than welcome to join my Facebook group or my Telegram channels. So that's, let's have a look at, well, geez, I'm a bit all over the shop here. Right, let's have a look at the news first. This is the Forex Factory Economic Calendar. Yeah, like I said, I have a Facebook group, the JAGfx Facebook group and Telegram channels. Everyone's more than welcome to join them. I call the trade setups every day I know in there, so you can have a look for yourself and see what's going on. So welcome to all the new members. Now let's have a look here. On Friday, which is last night for me, remember I live in Vietnam at the moment, so I'm on Hanoi time, even though I live in Da Nang, same time zone throughout the country. We had the Canadian unemployment and employment numbers, whichever way you look at it. So the numbers come in way out. USD, in the US we had the employment numbers or non-farm payrolls, and these numbers are way off too. So that's created a bit of havoc in the markets last night, hence the big moves on some of the pairs, especially USD pairs, which you'll see soon. So looking at the week ahead, this is all set up in my local time. So when you see 11 a.m., that's 11 a.m. my time. So I only basically look at the red, high impact ones. So we've got Canadian interest rates, as you can see here, not expecting a change. That's on Wednesday. Nothing on Monday, nothing on Tuesday, Wednesday. Thursday, we've got the Euro main financing rate, which is their interest rates. So that could be a market mover. They're two things you've got to watch out for. And also on Thursday, we've got CPI numbers out of the US, core CPI numbers. So something to be aware of. Now, when we have a look at the charts, you will see, where's my Word document? Right, this Word document here just explains all the different indicators, all the different lines, the different colours, etc. on my chart. You can pause the video, have a read of that. I appreciate that English is not a lot of people's first language, so you may struggle understanding me. I might talk too quick, I might talk too slow, you might not understand the Australian accent. Pause the video, take a screenshot of that, or have a read of it, and I'll bring it up at the end anyway, and I'll generally explain what everything is when we go through the charts. So have a read, it just explains things. Now let's get onto the charts if I can find them, and I'll show you what's happening. All right, on the right here you'll see a watch list. Now here's my old daily charts. So here's the pairs I've still got some trades happening on. These were with, so if you remember rightly, these are the ones that got lines everywhere, numerous trades. Here we go. So this is with FXCM. So they're the daily charts. Now what I've done is I've just gone across to a new watch list. So we'll go to the new daily charts. So I've created a bigger watch list, and I'm just tidying everything up. So this is what I've been based my trades on the last sort of couple of weeks. As you'll see, it's a big list. Just go down, include a lot of pairs. I've even got there was Bitcoin down there somewhere. I can't seem to find it. Yeah, a lot of extra pairs. So we'll go through all that. So basically what we've got here is a big watch list. If it's highlighted in pink, it means I'm looking at something on Monday. If it's highlighted in blue, it means I've taken trades on recently, and I'll just run through the pairs that are highlighted. So I'll skip like pairs like the pound, New Zealand, etc. So this is just give you an idea. And these trades I do call in the Facebook group and the Telegram channel still. I'll just tell you what I'm looking at, and I'll make notes on the chart, and I'll just post the screenshots. There's no more spreadsheet results. I'm just getting away from that. There's no more hedging, getting away from that. just trying to make things a lot simpler. I have got a plan. I'm looking at just using the daily signals to give me something to do on lower time frames. So I'll explain more on that as the weeks weeks ahead. But in the meantime, so we've got AusCAD. So here we have AusCAD. All these pairs are on Oanda. So these are a completely different watch list. I've switched from FXCM to Oanda just so that there's no conflict. So here we go. Again, we've got bullish divergence, the green trend lines. We've got lower highs, so prices heading down. The MAs are spreading, so we've got the 240, 150 MAs. They're spreading to the downside, so definitely going down. We have got a buy signal on Monday. This is a high risk against the trend trade if you take it. I'll call it as a trade, but as you'll see on my notes, I'll call when it's high risk. And a lot of the trades at the moment are high risk. The MACD is just below the zero level. Doesn't really matter because we've got divergence. So we're looking to go up on Monday. Take the buy. You'll have your stop down here somewhere. So it's a high risk trade, AusCAD. Now Aus Swiss, you'll see on my notes. Here was a trade I called a few days ago. You can see my notes here. This is what I post in the Facebook group and the Telegram channels. Suggest a stop loss, just the time, the pair, the date, new buy signal, high risk trade, all the usual notes. So you can see that bullish divergence, price is heading down, high risk trade, may have found some support here, now at entry level. So it's just the way I'm going to call the trades now. It just makes it a lot cleaner. People have got different ways of managing trades, and I'm going to get away from the hedging and cluttering up all the charts and stuff. So, all right. I said I was going to miss the ones that I haven't got any trades on. All right, Aus New Zealand, I took a buy here earlier in the week based on bullish divergence. You can see it there. Again, you can read my notes. High risk trade, suggested stop loss. MACD platinum still below the zero level. We're in profit. So it's not a bad setup. Aussie USD, highlighted pink, potential buy signal on Monday. Now, you can tell the USD pairs all made a bit of a move after the news. A lot of dots on the MACD platinum below the zero level. Remember, with the MACD platinum, we're looking to sell when it's above the zero level and buy when it's below the zero level. The zero level is this grey dotted or dashed line here. So sell when it's above, buy when it's below. So we're below, we've got a last green dot QMP filter, which is made up of this MACD platinum and also the QQE advance, which is not displayed on the chart. So there's a buy signal there on Monday. Look, it's not a bad one. The trend's up, but this has been going sideways for a while. So we'll take the buy on Monday, and you put your stop just below this 240 LMA moving average, somewhere in here, probably below this low here, down here, just to be safe. All right, CAD Swiss, we took a buy trade a couple of days ago. Again, you can pause the video, read my notes. With the trend, the only concern at the time was want to break this previous high. We've come up, bang, come down, come up, hasn't broken that previous high. A little bit concerning, came back down, popped back up again, took the buy trade, stop in place just below the 50 here. Yeah, that's a concern, this sort of area of resistance, and it looks like it's struggling, hence on the news on Friday. Right, CAD Yen, looking at something on Monday, potential sell here, another high risk setup. Regular bearish divergence, trend is definitely up, look at the MAs. MACD platinum's below the zero level, but we've had divergence there, then further divergence. So you can see there, then there. So we'll set up for a sell on Monday. I'll call it as a sell setup, but I keep the stop pretty tight at just in here somewhere, in this level, 91.88 sort of level in there. So it's a sell, high risk trade, high risk. Now these high risk trades, you can manage them different ways with regards to risk. You can, if you normally take 2% on a good trade, you might cut back to 1% or 0.5% on these high risk trades. You know, you can still trade them, don't be put off by them, but they are high risk. But generally when price goes, this is the Swiss franc, Japanese yen. On Monday, we've got another sell signal here. Again, price is going up, MACD platinum's going down. It's already at the zero level of MACD platinum. So it's another high risk sell. But the thing is, when price gets away from the MAs, it generally comes back to them at least, or the MAs go to price. When they get these big gaps between them, you're looking, the odds say it's going to come back eventually, or the MA is going to, price could just keep on shooting up. So that's a high risk trade on Monday. Set up, sell, and with your stop will be up here somewhere, just above the highs, probably just above that trend line there, somewhere in there. High risk trade again. Euro Aussie. Here's a sell I took a few days ago, went against me initially, didn't go close to my suggested stop. Coming down now, again, high risk trade. Trend seems to be going up. MAs are turning. MACD Platinum's above the zero level. Take the trade, paying out on Friday. Where are Euro Swiss? This is the buy trade in here. Nice little support level there. You can read all my notes. There's a few concerns. MAs are tightening. Looks like the trend's heading down. Yeah, it looks like the trend's heading down. May have found a basis support level. MACD right at the zero levels. So definitely enter with a stop loss is marked on the chart. Yeah. So buy. It's going against me, but this support level here may hold. But yeah, it wasn't a bad setup. I liked it, but the MACD Platinum's through the zero. The grey vertical line is just it's a warning signal. We've got a red dot, which is an opposite coloured dot above the zero level. Oops, slipped off my desk. So Euro Swiss not looking too good. Euro Yen highlighted in pink means I'm looking at something on Monday. Again, high risk trade against the trend. There's regular bearish divergence, so we're quite happy to take it. And again, stop up here, probably just above the trend line there. In that area there, high risk stuff, high risk against the trend. Not getting too many with the trend trades, are we? Euro USD, again marked in pink. Monday, we have a possible sell signal. This I'm not really sure about. A couple of reasons. I don't like. There is regular bearish divergence, no doubt about that. The MAs are starting to spread. Price is already at the MAs. MACD is definitely through the zero level. And we've sort of got a bullish candle as a result of the news on Friday. So this is a trade I wouldn't take. So I'm gonna call that as a no. So I'll put a line on there just to keep an eye on it. Put a warning. So I wouldn't take that trade. There's other higher risk trades. We've got Euro Yen. We've got all these ones up here we can look at. There's no need to load up with every setup, and that one's not a very good one, and this one will probably prove to be the best one, but that's just the way it is. Pound Aussie. Righto, what do we got here? Took a sell back here on this trend line break. This is a little bit different. High risk trade. As trend appears to be turning up, looking at the MAs. Higher highs on price. Sell signal still valid. So this sell signal here, the grey vertical line, was the sell signal. Price has gone up, and I've drawn this trend line across the lows here. Price is broken here. I've taken the sell signal, and straight away it went against me, but now on Friday it's coming back down. Suggested stops up there, so it's going to possibly work out. Not only was a trend line break, there was also regular bearish divergence. So two things: trend line break, regular bearish divergence. I suppose the third thing, the sell signal still valid. So it's the Pound Aussie. Pound CAD was a sell from a few days ago with the trend trade, which is unusual. It went against me straight away, but Friday's starting to head back down. Didn't threaten my stoppage yet, so hopefully it'll roll over to the downside. Pound Yen, the sell signal a few days ago. Remember, these are all correlated. Pound, 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 pound. So they're all correlated. So sell signal, high risk trade again against the trend. Well, you know the drill. Pound USD, what's happening here? Took a sell signal a few days ago, similar, started to go nicely in my favour. And this was on a trend line break too. Trend line break, sell signal still valid, so sell signal's there. Price gone up. You've got this level up here, like it's a high here, high, so big sort of resistance level. So I've drawn that in. I'll just extend it a bit. And it's a zone. It's not an exact price. Just keep that in mind. Price has come down. Took the sell. Price has come down nicely. And Friday's popped up on that news with MACD Platinum through the zero level. So So if I can get out at break even, I may just get out of this trade. Well, I'm not actually managing the trades, but that's how I'll call it. New Zealand CAD. What do we do here? I took a sell on Friday morning. Oop. Decline. Sorry about that. Took a sell on Friday morning. I'll just... There you go. Okay, just had to sort out a messenger service. Took a sell here. Now, it's gone against me straight away, which is not ideal, obviously. It was a good setup, actually, with the trend trade. MAs are fanning to the downside. Prices come back, hit the 50, came down, sell signal. My only concern was to break that previous low here. And it obviously, you can see the sell was here and this low was already in place. So that was my concern, and it's proven to be a bugbear, and stops up here. So we still got a bit of time, but it's not ideal. Ideally, I want to see this head keep on heading down on Friday, break through that blue line. Not to be. Right, New Zealand Japanese yen on Monday highlighted for a potential sell. Another one of these high risk against the trend trade. Look, it's probably not one. I'm gonna call that as a no-go, that one. Probably similar to the no, don't want to do that. What do I do there? Oh, yeah. It's probably similar to the Euro USD. I just want to, price is already at the MAs. MACD Platinum's at the 0 level. No, I'm not going to take it. It wouldn't be a smart trade to take. It could keep on going down. Who knows? But there's definitely regular bearish divergence there. All right. What do we got? USD Swiss Franc. Let's have a look here. Took a buy trade a few days ago. You can read the notes there as usual. It was based on a trend line break. So what do we got here? We can read it. Buy signal still valid. So there's the buy signal here. There's been no sell signal, no red dot in the meantime. Price is headed down. MACD's heading up. So we've got regular bullish divergence. I've drawn this trend line across the highs, eventually broken, taken the buy in here, still valid. Popped up nicely on Thursday, and I'm thinking, yoo-hoo, life's looking good. MACD Platinum's through the 0 level. I'm just going to give it another day. Then non-farm payrolls come out, and look what happens. Headed reversed on the Friday. Yeah. But it was a good, nice buy setup there. Right, USD, Singapore dollar. See, I've got a couple of new pairs in here you're probably not used to seeing. USD, Mexican peso, USD, NOK, what's that? I do remember what that is. Norwegian krone, there it is, highlighted right below me. So a couple of exotics. USD, Singapore dollar is one I do like trading. And here we had a buy signal on Friday, but being a US-based pair with non-farm payrolls, we got hammered, went the opposite way. This was a high-risk trade. You can read the notes here. You can see price is clearly in the downtrend. We got this big support zone or level here. I'm hoping that holds, hence the stops just below that. We've got regular bullish divergence, so it was a high-risk trade. We're already at the MAs. MACD's a little bit below the 0 level, but worth a shot, you know. Right, you can see here I've got US dollar, Turkish lira, US dollar, South African rand, and we've got gold. So we'll have a look at gold. It's XAU USD. So you can see it up there. It is just gold. So we had a sell signal on Thursday, but non-farm payrolls probably messed that up. It's gone against me. Suggests a stop up here above this high. You can see it's a high-risk trade. We've got price heading up. So you think there's some sort of pullback. You can read my notes there. There's regular divergence, bearish divergence. This green dashed line up here is a big level. It's a $2,000 level. So you can see when price got up there previously, it's come down, and it struggles to get up to that. So we're in a sell on gold, and the next one down is silver. And I've got the US 500, which is just I guess the stock market, the US stock market. We're just about at an all-time high there. And the last one you probably can't see is Bitcoin, Btc USD. There was a buy signal on that. Now this is a beast. Now this is just for information, just to show you if my system works on the cryptos. So I've just picked Bitcoin. We've got this sort of support level here. Got a buy signal a few days ago. Took the buy in there. It's going sort of nowhere. It's a bit of a sideways action. The big number here, this green dotted line, as you can see, is the $50,000 level. So you can see my notes, very volatile. So that's it for the charts, guys. So it's slightly different format, no spreadsheet. I'm still keeping my spreadsheet for my old trades. I will call them in the Facebook group and the Telegram channels, but I won't actually post them in the groups. I'll just call them and I'll update the spreadsheet accordingly, and I'll also post any trade screenshots to the shared folder as I do with all these new ones on this new watch list. Just gives you a better idea where we're going, what I'm doing. What I'm looking at doing is looking at the daily charts for signals, identifying signals, then loading up lower time frame charts with EAs based on the daily high probability signals. I'm going to start I'm putting something together where I'm opening a small account, probably just $1,000. I'll just go in the cent account, hook it up with FX Blue or something like that, or my FX book or something along those lines, and just trade those pairs showing you what the EAs can do. So there'll be a mix of my own EAs and some third-party commercial EAs. Just want to try and get more of a portfolio type trading just to show you, Yep, there we go. I've got a new message and I'm logged out even. Volatility's, I don't know, if the markets really haven't changed. I was having a look at the ATRs from, when I first started trading back in 2002, 2003, then I looked at 2010, and look at 2021. The ATRs don't really, which is average true range, doesn't really change that much, but the markets have certainly changed. Like you get a buy signal and straight away it goes against you the same day, or then it goes in your favour. So there's a lot of, I don't know what you call it. The charts just don't seem to be as smooth, even though they're generally going in the right direction eventually, but there's a lot of pain in the meantime. So I'm just trying to get away from that and see how we go. But anyway, I'll go into this in more detail later. So here's my setups again, what the charts mean, all different colours, etc. If you do like this video, I know this was a pretty stop-start sort of video. Wasn't ideal, it wasn't one of my best all over the shop. If you do like the video, please hit the like button or subscribe button. That'd be greatly appreciated. And if you've got any comments about the new format, just let me know. But as I said, I'm getting away from the trade management side of things and just looking at more posting the setups when they happen. So still very transparent and still explaining what they all mean, etc. So enjoy the weekend, guys. Stay safe wherever you are. It's 12 o'clock, so we're just ticking over. It's nearly beer o'clock and watch football. And I'll get this video posted and uploaded ASAP. Thanks, guys. Enjoy. Cheers.